April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and in this episode of Connect the Dots, we'll talk about ways that our community is working together to strengthen families and to prevent family violence here in the Ozarks.
Family violence is a very complicated issue, and so it really takes a lot of agencies working together to support families and children. CASA's role in that is that we are looking out for the best interest of children in foster care. So whenever the child may tell the CASA volunteer that they are worried about their parent, or maybe that they want to see a parent or don't want to see a parent, that's our role to make sure that their voice is heard in that system and that court process.
Our agency exists, as our name implies, to provide free of charge services to any person, regardless of their demographics, who have survived a violent or sexual crime.
Increased stress, school closures, loss of income, and social isolation resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic have increased the risk for child abuse, neglect, and domestic violence. Now more than ever, it's imperative that our community rallies around these families and children so they can live healthy, successful lives.
Domestic violence isn't going away, and it's pervasive, but it's still here, and it's a big issue.
When you support United Way, you're supporting community-wide collaborative efforts to prevent and solve tough problems like family violence.
CASA of Southwest Missouri uses United Way funding to recruit and train our volunteers who work directly with children who have been abused and neglected.
We could not do what we do without the partnerships we have. We work really closely with the Victim Center, with Isabel's House, with the Child Advocacy Center, with CPO and One Door. You know, it truly takes a village, and we are just thrilled to have so many partners that we refer out to, but who also come on site to provide services. So we couldn't do it by ourselves.
There are an array of opportunities in our community to get involved, to volunteer, to advocate for these types of issues. The more people that are talking about these issues at the water cooler, at work, or over the dinner table at home, the more that these issues can become destigmatized, the more that victims will feel potentially more comfortable to come forward and to access the services that they need without feeling shamed or blamed for what happened to them.
So we are a volunteer organization at CASA, so we are always recruiting volunteers and people who want to make a lifelong impact for children in foster care.
I think one of the best things the average person can do is to learn about domestic violence, what the warning signs are, what it looks like, because so many people are experiencing it. So understand how to recognize the signs and then become familiar with the resources that are out there in the community so you can help someone get help.
Join us as we give, advocate, and volunteer to prevent child abuse and family violence right here in the Ozarks. You can make a big difference in someone's life.